I know you can see my tan. I haven't washed it off yet. Okay, we're going to New York. Let me get settled. It's 84 degrees out and I'm wearing all of my heaviest clothes because I couldn't, oh my God, I'm not on the road. Hold on. I had to wear all my biggest clothes because I couldn't fit them in my bag because I'm refusing to pay for a carry-on. It would have been $140 to bring a carry-on. It was $70 both ways. I said, no, Mama's not doing that. Dick. It's 84. I can't do this. This needs to come off. Calm down. Now that I've calmed down a little, we're going to New York, my siblings and I. Siblings adjacent by marriage, minus Logan. I'm very excited. I've never been to New York. I'm very nervous. When I packed, which was about 30 minutes ago, like that's how badly I was so like stressed about going, is I just didn't want to pack. So just now packed, and I kind of just threw in articles of clothing hoping it's going to work. I didn't have the room in like a suitcase to bring options, that kind of thing, so I'm just going to wing it. It's also going to be hot the first day, chilly the second day, and rainy the third day. But it is currently 6:30. We have to leave the house to go to the airport by like 2 a.m. I think we have like the first flight out of the entire day. So like it's good for when we're in New York. We have a bunch of time. We're flying out of Charlotte, which is like an hour and a half from where we live. So we will be leaving quite early. And I have, like I said, oh my God, I'm sweating. No! No! My tan's gonna look bad. I just know it. I have to wash my tan off. Oh my God, I literally can't see. I can't see. Gun to my head, I can't see where I'm going. I have to wash my tan off, and I've just put it on because I forgot to put it on earlier today because I was so procrastinating doing anything in regards to New York. I was reading books earlier and I was really enjoying them. I read Daydream earlier. So I never thought about it. So I've only had it on for like 2 hours. So I was trying to like let it sit as long as possible. So I'm gonna shower before we leave at 2 a.m. I also know myself, and odds are, like, this probably isn't going to be a super chatty vlog. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm actually actively dying. Anyways, this isn't going to be a super chatty vlog because I'm going to be in a hotel room with my brother and his wife. So, like, I just know myself. We're not going to sit and talk to the camera. It's not like in Rome where I went back to my own room and could debrief with y'all. I'm going to do my best to make it not a silent vlog, but you know what? You're going to get what you get. I will see you in the morning though. And by in the morning, I mean at 2 a.m. This is like the best I can do setting all up. Okay, that was such a good day, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I think I always just underestimate like how much walking it's gonna be. Today it's been 6 miles so far, and that was all an accident. So just like to give you, well, this is literally the first time I've been talking to you, so if you've stuck around that much, I'm super glad that you did. So yesterday, obviously you saw everything we did. I was kind of just like going around with my siblings and like whatever they wanted to do, and today was my day. I went with my brother and sister-in-law to Brooklyn because we were both going to Brooklyn for different things. So I went and got coffee first, just sat down, chilled out for a while. Great time. Honestly, couldn't be better. I got a window seat and was people watching for like 45 minutes. It was amazing. Coffee was like okay, not the best, but it got the job done. Then I walked to the Ripped Bodice. I don't know if it was just like the atmosphere or what. I was literally emotional. I was like, I like couldn't tell you what did it, but I was like, this is like the dream bookstore that I've always wanted to go to. I'm here. And then, oh my God, I'm gonna get emotional singing out loud. 15 by Taylor Swift started playing, and I literally had to excuse myself into the restroom because I was getting so emotional. It was just like the whole setting. It was very emotional, and I'm on my period, so like leave me alone. I was debating getting the Favorites by, well, I don't know who it's by, the new Favorites, but I got a t-shirt instead. Hold on. I'm actually so excited. I like didn't even think about their merch for some reason. I was just trying to think of what book I wanted, but they had cute t-shirts. So it says the Ripped Bodice, and it has all these cute like graphics on it. See? Isn't that so cute? So I got a really big t-shirt of that. And then what'd I do? I just was kind of like walking because there was a lot of little shops in that area. So I saw a sign for like a pop-up vintage market type of thing. So I walked by that. Didn't get anything. I went into a thrift store and I got this ring. If you can like see it, it's like a fidget ring, you know, where they're all like connected. And it looked massive. I was like, oh, that ring's huge. It fits. I have finger dysmorphia for how large my fingers are, truly. But I have to like figure it out because my two favorite rings were these finger rings. This one was another like fidgety ring, but this one fits best on this finger. So, okay, well, now I've fucked it up. It was only $30, but I really like it. What did I do? The honking is insane here, like actually truly insane. Oh, and then I went and got sushi. That experience, I think I was having like a out of body experience, I'm not gonna lie. One, I was like get kind of nervous just because obviously I'm alone, and I don't mind doing things alone, but doing things where like I don't know how things work, that's where I get like nervous. But I went in, the lady was so nice. It was literally me and one other family because it was at like noon, so it was a little early for lunch, and they had a special. I got 3 rolls for $17. It was nice. I was just reading on my little Kindle. I was reading a novel love story, and then someone posted a TikTok. I literally started crying. I'm sure they were like, what's happening? Someone posted a very nice TikTok about me, and it really, really, really got me. So if you're watching this, just know you like actually, you made my entire day. Like you made my entire weekend, honestly. It was really, truly special. And then I left and I walked by this like chocolate store that I saw was selling Dubai chocolate bars. And I was like, oh my God, I've been really wanting to try that. And then when I went in, I saw her making like the chocolate covered Dubai shit. So that's what I got. It's not as melty anymore because I've been walking around for 6 hours in the freezing cold. I will say yesterday was a little warm. Today's freezing cold. Actually so good. The chocolate is unreal. Then I was like, okay, since I'm over here, I should probably go see the Brooklyn Bridge. I didn't mind like a little walk. I think it said it was like 2 miles. So I was like, that's really not a big deal. I'll listen to my audiobook, I'll finish my book, and we'll walk over the bridge. It'll be fine. And then when I'm done, I was going to ride the subway back to my hotel because it was like 3-ish by now. Actually, I don't even know what time it is right now. Then I was like, I'll just stop in any stores I see that I pass. Like I stopped in a record store. Then I get to walking, and it's definitely more like city vibes. Like there was a big arena, a lot of big buildings, a lot of like business people walking around, and so it wasn't the same vibe as just like walking in whatever stores I want. And then it was like 45 minutes later and I was dying. I was so tired. And then that's when like a little part of me starts panicking because I'm like just running through all the worst case scenarios in my head because my brother and sister-in-law were in a Broadway show, so I couldn't contact them really. I was like, well, I can call my sister and her husband, like that's fine if I need help. Then I was like, what if my phone dies? You know, that's just like an annoying thing. I have my charger, but it's just like an annoying thing. What if I need water? What if, like, it's just all these like what ifs happening. And I'm like, and I walked so far. What if I have to walk like all the way back? Like, it was just like one thing after another. And then I'm like, oh, do I really even need to see the Brooklyn Bridge? I'm like, what if I just left now? Because I saw a subway entrance and I was like, what if I just did it? But I held out. It was like so close. I could literally see it, the entrance. So I was like, let me just do it. I also like didn't know what to expect because I've never freaking been here. So I don't know what to expect or like how far anything is. I don't know. So I get there and it's fine. I'm glad I saw it, and it like revived me because I didn't realize I had walked so far. I was walking towards my hotel that entire time. That fact revived me from the dead. I was like, one, I don't have to take the subway because I haven't taken it by myself yet. So I was still a little nervous. Two, I don't have to walk that far. I mean, I still had to walk like a good 25 minutes, but it was great. So I got some pictures. Well, I didn't get any pictures of me on the bridge, but I got some pictures of the bridge. It was very fun. I finished a novel love story and then I just started listening to my music and it was a great time. The music also revived me. I was listening to Role Model and Tate McRae in 1975 walking around in New York, and I was having a fantastic time. So now I'm back. I'm gonna shower and post some TikToks and take a nap. And we're going to the Comedy Cellar tonight at like 11:30. We're doing dinner and then the Comedy Cellar, so I'm very excited. I've never gone to a comedy show before. Solo day was a success. Really enjoyed my time a lot. And every time I'm like nervous to do something, it works out fine. So like I just like keep telling myself like, you know, we can do hard things. It's not that big of a deal. We can do adult things. It's okay. But I don't know, next time I'll see you. I really don't. I'll see you at some point, I'm sure.
What'd they say?
She just told me a website.
Ew. Those are my cat pee blankets. Who put them on my bed? Oh my god. I'm finally fucking home. The last 24 hours? No, probably like 12. The last 12 hours. Deep breaths. We were on our way. Okay, it started raining when we were in Chinatown, which is like our last destination of New York. We were going back to the hotel, grabbing our bags and going to the airport for our 9 p.m. flight. We first get a text or whatever, email, that our flight was delayed 20 minutes due to weather. Not a great sign, especially not with Spirit. Not a great sign. We make it back to the hotel. We're getting our stuff. We're getting ready. Flight is canceled. Yeah, so that's not great because it was 9 p.m. There weren't really any other flights going out that night. Definitely not Spirit, and the only one that was Delta, and it was over twice the price. And Spirit basically said, fuck you, when we said we needed you to pay for our flight tickets that you canceled. They were like, no, sorry, don't care. Go fuck yourself. So we're panicking. We're in the lobby trying to like do anything. I'm just the little girl in the situation. Like all of my siblings are significantly older than me, and by that I mean a couple years. So I'm the little kid in this scenario. I was sitting on my little phone. I was just letting the adults handle the situation. Our next flights that we could get for like the same price that Spirit would put us on was the next morning at 8:45. So we had to go get another hotel, and we didn't want to get the same one because it was expensive. So we are like more expensive than what we wanted for just having to buy an extra night. So we get this hotel. The only rooms available all had one beds. I was one bed troped with my brother and his wife. Not the same as in the books. I ended up on the floor, which was fine. I literally said I would rather do that than like have to go and pay more somewhere else. I was so over it. I just wanted to get a hotel. So I was on the floor. It was not comfy. It was not fun. But we made it through. We ended up going to an Irish pub just to get something to eat because it was like 7 when all this happened. So we ate, we got back, fell asleep probably like 10-ish, had to get up at 5 a.m. Had to ride the subway, and a bus, and a shuttle. The subway I really don't mind. The only like public transport that I don't think I could do is a bus because of the driving. I was like trying my best not to get motion sick, and like the constant aggressive stop. The amount of grip strength grabbing those poles is crazy. But we made it. I feel like something else weird happened. Oh, at dinner we got fucking poured on, which y'all saw, but it's fine. It wasn't really a big deal, but I did have to re-put all my clothes back on because I was out of clean clothes, so my pants and shoes were a little wet. Luckily I bought this shirt there, so I had this to put on. Okay, this is, I'm not kidding, unless I bought the wrong size. No, this is a 2XL. This is not a 2XL. Look at these sleeves. Where's the room? This is not a 2XL. Thank God I didn't buy an XL because it would have been like a normal fitting t-shirt. This is not my oversized sleep shirt. I literally tried to like stretch out the arms and ripped the fucking shirt. So that was good. That was awesome. We did come away with some casualties, the main one being the soy sauce stain on my 1975 sweatshirt. That sweatshirt has seen better days. I had to wear it every day because I didn't have any like baggage room to bring other sweatshirts. So I wore that every single day in New York. It's disgusting. Oh, and at one point, oh my God, I forgot. I like haven't gotten to debrief anything with you. Our last day, we thought was our last day, we ended up we were just looking for breakfast places, and Cody was like, oh, what about this place? And it was the Stardust Diner. I forgot about that. I like literally in my mind that didn't exist for real. Like I forgot that was a real place. It was almost the highlight of my entire trip. Getting to watch them sing Defying Gravity, like Be Still My Glee Heart. I had so much fun. I was grinning ear to ear the entire time. And then like as we're about to leave, they start Defying Gravity. I was like, everyone sit your fucking ass down. We are not leaving. We are watching this fucking performance. In the midst of Defying Gravity, I'm having a great time. My tote bag is behind me on my seat. It somehow, I guess, in the ruckus of all things wicked, got knocked on the ground for an undetermined amount of time, and it was soaked. It was gross. And I had to carry it around all day. It smelled a little, and my hands were gross. It was so gross. I literally was like a New York street rat the whole day. It was disgusting. First day, bled through my tampon for like multiple hours, so that should have set the tone for the whole trip. Second day, soy sauced myself. Third day was carrying around Stardust Diner floor tote. Honestly, like, overall, really fun trip. Just the last 12 hours was really something. It was crazy. And then we end up going to LaGuardia to Terminal A, which, if you don't know anything about it, piece of shit. Like, literally the worst terminal ever. It's like a giant meeting room. And they had Say You'll Remember Me, so of course I bought it. It's April 1st. It came out today, and there was one copy. And then I started it on the plane. I literally was having the time of my fucking life. Like, I could absolutely sit here and finish this entire book. I'm not going to, but I could. I absolutely could. Oh my god. The cat hair on my bed. Oh my god. Because this is where Luna sits, is this little spot. I'm not really sure why. So the cat hair just builds up right here. It's disgusting. But luckily, I'm going to be like cleaning my room. We're going to have a mega reset video coming in like this week. I cannot wait. I need to clean my room. I'm just so tired. Overall, great trip. Had a great time. I am broke. Not really worried about it. I don't remember if there was anything else to talk about. So I'm gonna take a nappy and then I'm gonna get to editing on this actually, because I can't, can't just, it's gotta just get right into it or it's gonna build up. But thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to New York with me. I hope you had fun. If you ever get the chance to go to New York, I think it's definitely a must see. Like, I went in with zero expectations because I'm not really like a sightseer person. And in my head that New York is full of sightseeing, but I really enjoyed it. Like, I had so much fun, and I probably had the most fun when I went to Brooklyn. And then always, it's a must, you have to go see the Red Bodice. That was so worth it. It was so much fun. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah.